Good morning. Welcome to Old Vine Zen. I am Jan and it's early like Sunday morning. Thank you for joining me today. Ollie's in the house with me and he's awake, so who knows what he's going to do. I just got back from Vancouver and I was fortunate enough to visit this huge bookstore. It's supposedly the second largest bookstore in the US. There's a bigger one, a larger one in New York. But it was so big, it was massive. You walk in, they hand you a map. And I thought of all the different floors and just books everywhere. And so I asked the gentleman at the desk where the used books are because I love used books for a lot of different reasons. And he said, well, they're all mixed in with all the rest of the books. So I went, oh, okay. So I started to just kind of walk around and it was just so overwhelming. I thought I just have to go find one little corner and devote my time to that. There's no way, it was just too much. There's no way I could get through all of it. And I thought, what a perfect analogy, that is for life. It's like we have to kind of break it down in pieces, to take care of life. It's like to deal with what's in front of you right now, right? That's what the Buddha was talking about, to take care of your immediate future right here, right now, that the whole thing cannot be worked out at one time. And so that got me thinking about what I call, which I just coined this early this morning, drifting. I can be a drifter. And I'm sure all of you drift at times. And drifting is good. It's when we relax. It's when we rejuvenate. It's when we kind of take things into, how we're dealing with things. Drifting's good. But then too much drifting is not good. Too much drifting is not healthy because then we avoid the things that are talking to us inside, from your gut, from your heart, like things we need to take care of, either things we need to add or to take away. If we drift too much, and no one knows if you're drifting too much but you. Your friends don't know, your relatives don't know, your neighbors don't know, only you know. Have you been drifting in certain areas in your life for too long? I have. And I was in this bookstore and I came across this book and the title addressed one of the areas I've been drifting in for a long time. And at that moment, I decided I am going to stop drifting in that area and I'm going to start moving again. At that moment. And that was like, 2 days ago. And ever since that moment in that bookstore, I've been working on moving in that area of my life. I'm no longer a drifter. And it's not easy. I'm here to tell you, it's not easy. It's been a rough couple days. And I'm still doing it. I'm still at it. So I'm here to ask you, is there any areas in your life you've been drifting for way too long? Give yourself a Christmas present, because I'm telling you that as hard as it's been, I have never felt better. How can it be both ways? I don't know. It's hard, it's a struggle, but I've never felt better. And it's the kind of feeling that nothing else can give you that feeling unless you stop drifting. Maybe it's an area of your health. maybe an area of your emotional state or your spiritual state or anything. I tell you, do it. If there is, and I think everybody has those drifting places. So I want our meditation today to be about attacking that area. One area, little baby steps. It's not going to be easy, but I'll tell you, what a gift. What a gift if you just go for it. So let's get comfortable. Close your eyes or just look down. Take a breath. Take a deep breath in. Settle in. Now we have permission to drift. We're giving ourselves permission to relax our shoulders, our belly, our toes, our fingers. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften the jaw. Relax the eyebrows. Picture a beautiful, beautiful, clear, blue, sunny morning. Looking out into the sunrise. The air is cold and brisk, but you're nice and snuggly and warm wherever you are. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax. Let's give ourselves a Christmas present. This Christmas present that you would open up is going to be filled with satisfaction, with powerful feelings. It's going to be filled with determination and hope. And it's going to be filled with vitality to go for that area that maybe has been speaking to you for a long, long, long time. And the time for avoidance is over. Or maybe it's a time for continuation. Maybe you've pulled yourself out of drifting and you're in the middle of making that change. And this is just going to give you more vitality for it, and strength, and perseverance, and dedication. What a beautiful present that would be. Because that feeling, it heals you inside. It keeps you well. It's supportive in every single way you could imagine. It doesn't break you down. It builds you up. Breathe in and breathe out. What is it? What is it that you want to embark on? Just take some steps. You'll see. You'll see. Whether it's your health, your diet, your exercise, your emotional well-being, your spiritualness, whatever it is, go for it. Maybe it's your surroundings. Maybe it's the people that you put around you. Whatever it is, whether it's taking away or adding 2. Breathe in and breathe out. Give yourself that gift this year. You deserve it. It won't be easy, but oh, it will be worth it. Breathe in and breathe out. May you find joy in the days ahead, and love in your heart and peace in your mind, and strength. Strengthen your convictions. Go for it. Very close to close. Let us remember that we're not perfect, and we never will be. And that's okay. But we're going to keep working the good work. Very gently now as we bring ourselves back and close our meditation for today. I'd like to share with you one thing from the Tao, if you would allow me to read this. It's called moderation. Alternate between the solitary and the social. Whether alone or with others, keep serenity. Privacy is good, but an overly monastic life can lead to unhappiness, delusion, and even insanity. And in the same way, relationships are good, but too much social intercourse can lead to conformity, conflict, and stress. Therefore, the way of Tao aims to maximize the good and minimize the bad. Words from the Tao. And now we will close our meditation, and you may reopen your eyes if you'd like, or you can keep them closed. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. I wish I knew all of you, and I wish we could have a dialogue. I find I've always believed that I am a much better listener than a speaker, and I just appreciate you for listening to me, and I wish I could hear you as well. So take care of yourselves. Remember moderation. Go for those things you've been drifting away from, and have a good time with it. It's not easy, but you know what? So what? Just do it anyway. All right. I'll see you soon. Take care.